So as long as we have tea, we have everything basically. I have water I can survive on. Do you want to go camping in a military range? We are going stealth camping in a military range. It sounds exciting and there's no focus on this camera. Oh, hello, good day. It is Paddy's Day. I don't really drink, couldn't be bothered with that stuff. I decided let's go camping in a military range. What does that consist of? I got kind of unofficial the head nod that I can do this. It's no problem because these are free to walk as long as there's no red flag. You know the score, and if you don't, look it up. It's grand. But anyway, we're on the way up the mountain, as you can see, on the way to our campsite that we're going camping at. It's exciting. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Are We Stuck Simulator, where we've absolutely put the Jeep into this. As you can see, it doesn't look as bad, but I can't actually open the driver's door, so I had to climb out the window. Yeah. Are we stuck? Are we stuck? It's buried. It's pretty buried. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. Are we stuck? Sit here and find out. Alright, wait right here. Wait right here. We're going to climb this hill. We're going to climb this hill. Ooh, look what you got beside you. Are we stuck? My brake discs are covered in muck. It's almost like I went off-roading or something. Anyways, are we stuck? Let's see. Of course we're not stuck, it's a Hilux. What did you think this was, a Ranger? This don't get stuck. Shame on you. We have arrived at our destination. There's a lot of those trees I gotta break off just so they're out of the way so I can move freely throughout the Jeep. Now, here's the thing, right? This is a military training ground from time to time. They're not obviously going to tell anyone when they're training. They don't have to. There is no live ammunition used on this mountain. There's a range down there, it's used down there, it's not used up here. They come down this track. They walk down this track, right? My Jeep is right there. So you're thinking to yourself, how are you stealth camping if they come down? First of all, if they come down, hilarious content, right? First of all. Second of all, you think I haven't thought of that? You think I don't have a plan to conceal myself with this green hat? Fully concealed. Anyway, let's get to setting up our tent first. We're going to camp in the bed of this, by the way, I didn't tell you. We're camping in the bed of this. Beautiful, first time doing it. And we're going to add some camouflage. You might think I'm adding trees and stuff. I'm not. Give you another guess. Take your time. I'm going to be a while. Right, a little update on how the camp is going. It's starting to drizzle right now. I'm also not a fan of this tree because it seems to be this one right here. It's leaning and it fell. The tree fell right in front of the Jeep there, so I'm probably going to reverse back a little bit. Here's everything. Have the kitchen sink with me. Tent is set up. I'm using bungees to hold it up. I'm going to tighten it out. Don't worry, it'll look good. But you might be thinking, how's that camouflage? Shh, shh, shh. You'll see. I suppose I better do this on camera. So you're wondering how I'm going to look at that lighting coming through the trees. Wow, how I'm going to camouflage the Jeep. Well, I bought a 5.5 meter by 3.6 meter tarpaulin for 20 euros. Very cheap. In camo green, khaki green. Does it say? It doesn't say what colour it is. But as you can see, it's green. So we're going to cover the entire Jeep. Yep. Go hard or go home. This thing is massive, right? Here's the thing. I've made one fatal flaw, right? I forgot something. As every trip, I forgot one thing. Last time it was milk, yeah? On the dog camping one. That was the one, that was ages ago. I meant to bring tent pegs from another tent that I have, and I was going to loop them around the bed, and it was going to create an arch. I haven't brought those, so now I'm going to have to improvise. Alright? I'm hoping that there's like loop eyes so that I can like string it off to something. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. That's all. Spaghetti-o spaghetti-o. Wait. So the wind just started blowing, and I remembered I gotta reverse back the Jeep, because if that tree falls, it's crushing my cab. That's not ideal, and I can't see anything once that tarp is over, so I'm gonna have to reverse back right now. Right, I had to move the Jeep back further than anticipated. I would rather not be this close to the track, but I would rather not get my cab crushed because this tree decides I'm a head out. Peace. I'm gonna put the tarp on now, trying not to drag it through all this fresh muck that I pulled up, so that it doesn't destroy the place. Come up a little short there. I thought 5 meters would be massive, and it is going that way, but not going that way. So we've got either side of the Jeep kind of exposed, but from the air, you'll never see this Jeep. Look. She's camouflaged. And before you go giving out going, you're camouflaging a Jeep up the woods where the army train. Relax, okay? I've gave the brief rundown to somebody who knows what they're talking about, and they said, that'd be grand, just go for it. Anyway, yeah, so the Jeep is not camouflaged at all, but let's pretend it is. Look at that. I'm gonna strap it down to the wheels. I'm gonna strap the eyes down to the wheels. The hook eye things, I can't remember what they're called, but... Alright, hello. Here's the final result of what we have. Pretty much small changes, but we've got tarp, tent, sleeping bag, air mattress thing, other sleeping bag that I'll use if I'm in dire need, but I've brought plenty of clothing. Everything but the kitchen sink is in this camouflage boy that nobody can see from the sky, but can definitely see if they're within 100 meters. Look. Did my best with what I got. But I mean, she's pretty camouflaged. That looks kind of cool, yeah. Use some 550 cord there to wrap the tarp in under the front so the wind isn't blowing it all night, driving me mad. I've used bungees here under the eyes, in around the alloy to catch on here. I think that I'm going to add a small bit more cord just to add some tension to here to kind of flatten that out a bit. And we can have our food right here. I'm excited. I've wanted to do this for so long, but the weather has not complied. And also it was winter time, so it's dark at 5 o'clock, 4:30. What am I supposed to do? So I come up here, record a video. By 5 o'clock the light is gone. So I sit here till 10 o'clock till I go to sleep. Anyway, that's camp. You know what we're going to do before we do anything else? We're going to walk off up that way. Leave the camp here. We're going to walk off up that way to where the troops come across the mountain and down past here. Mamma mia. Right. So they come down along here and scream. I've showed you that already. Look at that. Camo Jeep. My battery's almost dead. I'm going to grab another one. Right. We're coming to the opening, and as every single time in Ireland, it's too windy for the drone. So we're just going to go and look at this opening. I don't know how they cross here, but what I do know is the sun is amazing right now. But we're on our last legs of light. So, see the mountain over here, there's a bunch of trails. So there's a trail right coming slicing down along the mountain right there. and there's a trail going up here. You can see that there and there. They come down across this mountain in all different ways every time. Don't know how they get over this or around this. There must be some kind of opening for them. There's a gate there, so maybe there. But they come over this mountain using a different path every time. And they usually camp at this side of the woods. I'm not in a camp area right now, I don't want to be in that. But look at this view. Look at that tree line. I'm guessing they come down along the side of that tree line as well. There's a big path down along there, like a gravel one. Well, not gravel, but stone. But I'm gonna send the drone up. Feck it.
You want to enter, you can turn back. You don't know where I've been, what's going on inside, where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide.
Right, got the drone up. Wind is very heavy. Drone don't like that, so I got it up a bit. I wasn't willing to push it too hard because I could see that it was getting interference. Anyway, we're about 400 meters from camp. We just walked back up, maybe 300. We just walked back up, so we're going back to camp now. And I'm about to do a live stream on my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, you need to follow it, because I give away what I'm doing on Instagram. So if you're interested in that, that'd be a cool place to follow me. If you want, I'm about to go live, so you'd be able to see. You're missing out right now. You're behind. You're behind, and I don't know what to tell you. All right, follow it. Right, I just did a live stream there a few minutes ago on Instagram, and you missed it because you're not following me. And if you are, you probably didn't miss it, or maybe you're busy doing something. You're probably thinking to yourself, you're probably not thinking to yourself at all actually. Look at my hair stuck to my head because of this hat. I don't wear hats. Anyway, you're probably thinking to yourself, Steve-O, you're not camouflaged. The Jeep may be impossible to find, and have I lost it 4 times whilst even just standing on this campsite? Yes. So let's change that, alright? We're going to change my camouflage because I'm wearing a green top and a green hat, but it is Paddy's Day, so I could be mistaken. So let's change into camouflage. So I'm wearing black pants. Black pants and green runners. You can see them. Forgot my hiking boots? Yes, I did. I always forget something. I'm glad it was just hiking boots this time. Anyway, so far, let's change that. You may be asking yourself, how could he get more camo than he already is? Oh, I'll tell you. Some really old face paint that I have with a long time that has gone off and discolored. Wait, I'm gonna stand over here and you won't even be able to see me. Watch. Didn't think so. Wait, I'm here. Right. Obviously this is for the meme, right? It's funny. I seen the face paint, I went, oh, I'm not missing this opportunity. More brown than green, mistakenly. Here's the thing. If you've ever put face paint on, right? This is not normal face paint. This is army face paint. Military. Camouflage face paint, 2 color, right? That's not gonna focus. If you've ever put it on, you will know. And if you've never put it on, I'll tell you. This stuff is really hard to get off. It's pretty much waterproof. Right, you need excess amount of baby wipes and vicious scrubbing, your face will be sore, to get it off. Do I have baby wipes? No, I don't. I have 1 packet with 2 alcohol wipes in it, and that's for use with cooking food. Do I look like this now? For the foreseeable future? Yes! Am I okay with that? Yes! It's hilarious. Now let's cook some food, but camouflaged. How did I do, by the way? I wasn't going too near my eyes because this is old and it's gone half solid, so I was like ripping my face. I wasn't going to touch my eyes, but hey, how did I do? What do you think? Do I look like a tree? You can barely see me. I'm gonna have to enhance this video so you can actually see me, because camouflage works, you know. Anyway, let's cook food. Welcome to Cooking with Steven. Should I do a cooking show? So I've got some just nuts, got more peanuts dried, hot chocolate flavored drink, pork sausage, beans in tomato sauce. What would a military camping video be without an MRE, what would it be? I'm not making a fire, also, because it's stealth. Shh, it's stealth camping. I'm not making a fire. Probably this one. Small enough. There's the pot. Put that back in here. So I can kind of feel the rain. I can feel like it's definitely going to rain soon, I believe. So I just want to get food made, tea made. Most importantly, did I clean any of this stuff before I came up? Yes. Let's get food ready. I'm gonna pour this out first, actually. Oh yeah. Got some sausage, got some beans. Bloody heck. It's very hard to get this out of the packet. Beans just want to slide everywhere. Anyway, I'll leave that there, over here. I'm not sure, with MREs, could someone correct me if I'm wrong? I think that you're supposed to boil these in the bag and then open it and pour it. I've just been pouring it into a pot and cooking it like that, and it's not gone great. I think that I'm cooking it wrong. Could someone please confirm? Anyway. Woo! Oh shit. Make sure you have your fire on a perfectly flat surface. It doesn't shake at all. Oh shit. That is going off already. I just need that at cooler temperature. It's actually lovely. My eyelashes are sticking to oh, you're kind of tilted there. You feeling okay? Wake up, this is a fever dream. My eyelashes are sticking to the paint. But hey, I'm not willing. Usually I would just cover my entire face, but this paint is old, so it's extra like sticky and lumpy. Let's have a look at this. Hell yeah. I'm not even that hungry, but I'm eating it just because it's MRE. Up the woods. I'll have some tea, some peanuts later on then, probably off camera. I can't record in the dark really, unless I use this light. This is a light. You like that? Has 3 settings. Handy. Anyway, it's a bit heavy though, so I put it at the back, because otherwise the hat just slides around the place. Yeah, I'll make some hot chocolate later on. I'll have a cup of tea after this. Have some bickies. I've brought everything with me. Everything, bar the key. Time to prepare the tea! Right, I've organised my rubbish so that it slots into each other so it doesn't get bean juice everywhere. Shit, I forgot one piece. Damn it! Let me just slot that in there. There you go. Now, tea bags. Sugar. Milk! Banya! Oh, that fits in that perfectly. Wow, that's good. That's good to know. That's nearly boiled. It's at a worrying angle, so I'm not going to mess with this too much because it'll send boiling water all the way into my tent and all over everything that I know and love. Anyways, we're going to move this for a sec. Over there. I'll wash that out in a minute. Tea bag in there. Close this again. Yes, my tea bags get their own section. No, I wouldn't put them in with sugar. What do you think I am? Now, sugar. We're losing light, as you can see. It's getting a bit darker. Jeez, that's too many sugars. 2 sugars. Nearly put in the half. An extra half. That would have been too much, lads. Too much. So, as long as we have tea, we have everything, basically. I have water. I can survive on water if I had nothing else. Not like this is a hardcore survival video anyway. It's just, I'm up in a military training ground. Not that far from the road. Probably about 2 kilometers into the mountain. Not that far. But we don't want any burns. There's that. And the rest is for this. Hey, if you want some camping tips, I'll give them to you. If you don't want them, you're going to get them anyway. If you have water like this, that's contaminated with all bits of food and stuff, dump it way over there. Don't dump it by your camp right there, because you'll get all sorts of stuff sniffing around. Also, keep everything in sealable stuff so you don't attract any animals. Not that there's anything dangerous in Ireland, apart from a dumb deer that'll walk straight over your tent if you're camping on the ground. But you know, just you don't want to be attracting stuff. You can avoid it at all. Tea. Important to not drop this. Otherwise I'll be using bean boiling water. It's disgusting. I'll be back. The tea is made. I didn't record myself putting in the amount of milk I use because that's classified, and some of you are judgy Janices. No offense if your name is Janice and you don't judge people, but maximum offense if you do. Anyway, what would a mug of tea be like without cookies? Enjoy. ASMR. Right, the tea is done. Gonna get the drone up and see how this looks from the sky. We're gonna just pass the drone right over the tree line here. It's kind of trees are kind of like this anyway, but just want to see what it looks like from the sky. Something to do. It's really calm and quiet and nice. So I come in like a wrecking ball and I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna test my drone. Woo! Anyway, here's some drone footage of what it looks like from the sky.
Could you love her? Oh, haunted.
Right, I just had the drone up and you absolutely can't see this Jeep at all from the sky. I'll put a picture in right now. See? I'll circle it. Can't see the Jeep. Now I know it's low lighting, but as a drone passes over, you can't see it. And that was 100 foot up. That photo, that was taken at 100 foot, so any other kind of aerial vehicle would be higher than that. So 100 foot is like not that high when we're talking about aviation. But anyway, I think I did a great job on camouflaging this Jeep. So it's low light, that means we can't record really. Trying to put this drone back without breaking it every single time is issue, not an issue, it's a effort. It is nearly 7 o'clock, it's 6:45. I got way more light than I thought I would. I thought by 6 o'clock it would be dark and this video wouldn't have been what it is. But we're doing great. So I'm just going to chill for a while, not going to bother recording or anything. I'm just going to set up my camp a little better, make it a little bit more comfortable. I will record myself getting into bed to see how that is. But yeah, for now, talk to you in a few minutes. Right, light is going pretty quick, as you can see. So I'm going to get in now to the tent just to make sure it's alright. I've just packed everything kind of to either side and I've just been chilling for a few. Yeah, lights fading, starting to get dark, spooky. The one thing I'm worried about, and you can say what you want, I can't sleep right if my feet are cold. Anywhere else can be cold, any of the rest of me, but if my feet, toes in particular, are cold, I have a lot of trouble sleeping. Oh, that's having some trouble focusing now, aren't you? With the dark. Right, that's a bit better. So I'm going to get in, keep my shoes up there. I have an extra jacket, I have a fairly okay sleeping bag, it's not great. Another pair of socks, a pair of gloves, I have 2 jumpers on, I have another big jacket in the Jeep if I need it. And if it gets that cold, I'm getting into the Jeep and going to sleep, putting back the seat. Sarcophagus mode. Yeah, so I guess we'll just see how that goes. I'll jump in right now, just to show you that it is a real tent. This is handy though, have you seen anyone do this before? Instead of buying one of those tent box things, which is like 1,000 quid. 1,500 quid even. They're expensive, yeah. So So this is snug and kind of comfy actually. This airbed is good, and you're on the suspension of the Jeep, so gonna be all right, boys. I'm gonna need to make a pillow out of this jacket, but it's actually quite warm in here, and I've just got in, so when I build up heat, and this is nice. It's a bit of an effort to get out of, because you kind of have to shimmy your way out without pulling the sleeping bag out with you, and it's tight, but I like it. I've also got socks on that one side is burgers, the other side is chips. So how do you feel about that? As far as cheap camping goes, this is as cheap as it gets. €20 tarp, €25 tarp, cheap sleeping bag, and a tent that I got for free. Free camping, free real estate. But it's getting dark now, so the next scene you'll probably see is via headlamp thing. Let's try that right now. And that's going to blind you. I'll point it up into the air a bit so you can see a bit better. How's that? Anyway, it's quite comfy. I'm going to push everything back, so in the night, if there is like deer around or anything, like I'm not afraid of anything else apart from just nosy deer. Like if a deer was right in my face, that would scare the absolute shit out of me, to be honest. So I'm going to push everything back so that if I need to, I can just catch the tail and pull it up and just go back to sleep. Problem solved. So I'm locked in the truck bed, and the only way you can get in is like through the tarp. But yeah, I just don't want a deer walking right here at my face. I do not want that, even though they're harmless. I just don't want that. Maybe it's a fear that I have. Anyway, hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying, because I'm having a lot of fun right now. Oh, on the other side, what am I going to do in the woods once it goes dark? I brought my phone. It has like 80% charge. I'm just going to watch some Netflix and chill. After, I'm going to spend some time in the woods, you know, sit down, relax myself, listen to what's going on, and then I'm going to be watching Netflix. Technology follows you everywhere. Anyway, I could have the light hat like this, it's not that bright. Right, see you in a while. Right, you can't see anything, but it's just gone 8 o'clock. There's a lovely full moon. It's still not bright enough up in the woods though to show up. You can see it off through there. But yeah, hold up. I am also camouflaged, so you can't see my face. I'm putting the camera into the Jeep because there's condensation coming down and I'm worried about it getting damaged. So if there's anything recorded, it'll be on the phone. Right, that's just a quick update. It's 8 o'clock, I'm going to bed. I'm quite tired actually. I got up early this morning because I knew that I was going to be needing to be tired later on. So anyway, camera's going to the Jeep for the night. I'll see you in the morning. Alright, vibe check. My face paint is holding up not well at all. It is 4:40 in the morning. I've just had to get into the Jeep because I'm absolutely freezing. Can't sleep at all. I say I've got an hour's mashed sleep, like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there with the last, since I went to sleep. Right, you gotta love when your Bluetooth takes a half an hour to connect. Anyway, so I had to jump into the Jeep. I brought the sleeping bag with me. Turns out the sleeping bag is rated for 10 degrees plus. It is 2 degrees now. It is absolutely freezing, and when you lay still for any time at all, you just seize up all my joints and everything are sore with the cold. But I'm going to try and go back to sleep for another while. I'm absolutely... I'm freezing. I had to get into the Jeep and turn it on, and I'm just waiting for it to heat up a tiny bit before I can turn on the heaters and then sleep, because I am freezing. That's my bad. Miscalculation on my behalf. I got to get a way better sleeping bag. This is rated for like summertime festivals, not camping in the woods at 2 degrees. Anyway, can't wait to get some sleep and then go home and get some more sleep. Oh my god, I just got some fright there. The light wouldn't turn on until the Jeep was turned on. Maybe it's like a battery saving feature or something. It's 8:15. I went to sleep at like 6:15. I got 3 hours sleep in total. I am shattered. It looks to be really bright outside, so we're gonna go and have a look outside. Yeah, let's see about breakfast. Oh, good morning. Oh my god, it's a fabulous day. Oh, whoa, it didn't look that nice at all through the tarp. Good morning. So, situation we had last night. This part of the tent, just this part, just this far in, just a foot in, was nice and warm. The rest was ice cold. I don't know what I could have done to change that apart from the sleeping bag. That let me down no matter what layers I had on. Oh my god, that sun. The heat. Oh, whoa. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done apart from sleeping bag that it just let me down big time, and that's my own fault. It's marked on at 10 degrees. It's like it's fine in 10 degrees, but it's really thin. So that's my bad. And I paid for it last night. I could not sleep, no way. My joints were like really cold, and I was like, I knew when I started shaking that I was like, oh, I'm cold. I'm really cold. So lads, I can tell you what, it is really sunny over there and nice, but it's freezing in the woods in here. I am absolutely froze. Remember I said yesterday that we're going to make a really nice breakfast? It's really cold in here and I'm kind of thinking about skipping that. I just kind of want to go and have some cereal. Also, I didn't forget one of the main things, right? I did not forget one of the main things, which was tuna. And we need tuna to make the entire meal. It revolves around tuna. And I didn't bring it. Right? So I'm going to use the excuses. Oh, I'm really cold, I need to go home and have cereal. Maybe I could make it at home, because the tuna's at home. But now I need a cup of tea into me, right now. I'm going to start cleaning up the camp a bit. And we're going to wrap it up. Oh, that's hot. Even burned me through the glove, and that's thick. Damn, boy. Oh. Now we'll keep the smallest bit. Do I need these gloves too thick? I can't grab stuff. I brought my glove. Damn. While that tea settles, I'm going to be like a rotisserie chicken in the sun out here enjoying it, because I'm wearing all black, so I'm attracting the sun. I'll show you what I mean. I have a cough and everything from last night. It's only when I'm out in the sun that I realise how absolutely cold I am. All my joints and everything are sore. Yeah, I had a great time last night. I heard some deer rustling through here at one stage, and I went to grab my phone, and then they were just like, I obviously made some noise with the tarp or something, and they were like, as deer do. Yeah, so they headed off real quick. I only heard them, they were like in there a nice bit. Not too close. Yeah, other than that, I heard some stag, like a stag down there. They do this big noise, boop, to like round up their deer. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and start packing up camp because I want to go home and have a shower. And I gotta go to sleep because I've got a busy day today. Right, it's time to put it all away and head home. I was just drinking tea out in the sun there and I was like, I need to go home, have a shower, get out in that sun, do some kind of activity, midday nap, then be able to do what I need to do in the evening time. Bellissima. It's gotten to the stage now where my fingers just aren't really working to put away this stuff. So I just jammed the tent into the back of the Jeep and I'm about to do the same with the sleeping bag and everything else because my fingers aren't working properly and the gloves are too thick. Right, everything is packed up. I'm eating Just Nuts by Beyond the Trail. There's a mix of all different types of nuts in there. Actually really nice. That's been the video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed making it and I've wanted to make it for a very long time. Let me know. I'll do more. I love doing these. I'm literally going home. One of my jobs today is, after I finish packing away all that stuff, ordering a new sleeping bag. There and then. Higher rated one. Because I have a chill in me right now. Like nothing. But, hey. Pro tip. If you're camping in the woods like this, and you gotta get up and go for a wee at night time, I didn't, but if you do, bring safety glasses. Because if the trees, you can't see them at night, the branches, they will bonk you in the eye and they won't give it back. Steve's top tip. Anyway, I'm going home. I gotta reverse the Jeep back to fold the tarp because it's so big. But, I'm going home. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Put in some behind the scenes stuff. I'm just doing a little bit more face painting around the eyes. Even though I can't take this off my face, it still looks cool. You know? That's what it's about in life. That's what it's about. Looking cool. If you can't do it, look cool doing it. What do you think of that? I'm worried about getting it in my eye because I have absolutely nothing to take it out. Oh, I love this. Thanks for watching the video, by the way. Appreciate ya. Could you love a haunted house? Or could you